Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Ryan Jackson from RyanJacksonLLC.com. Hope you all are doing well today. Hope you're doing good out there. Started a work week, today Monday, so hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna get into the topic for this video, and this past weekend was very busy for the world of sports. Very busy. I'm gonna start off on a somber note. Rest in peace, Bobby Bowden. Rest in peace. Great man. Not only a great football coach, but a great man. He passed away this weekend at the age of 91, would have been 92 this coming November. He's second all time in wins in college football in Division 1A, I believe 377 victories. Won two national championships in 93 and 99, and coached Florida State for 34 seasons. His last season was 2009 season. He started in 76, and his last season was in 2009. He had legendary players who played under him. Deion Sanders, prime time. He was now the coach at Jackson State University, HBCU. Derrick Brooks, Warrick Dunn, Charlie Ward, Peter Warrick, Lavernius Coles, Chris Winkie, Sebastian Janikowski, just to name a few. He created a legend. He created a powerhouse down there at Florida State. He turned it into a powerhouse. Because before he got there, Florida State, it wasn't really known as a powerhouse. But when he got there, his 10th season, 9th, 10th season, when they were independent, mind you, he had begun to turn Florida State into a powerhouse. And when they got into the ACC, they were a powerhouse. I mean, yeah, Clemson were good a few years there, but Florida State just ran ramshot over everybody. I mean, they were second to none. They were just a powerhouse. Florida State, always Florida State. And that Florida State-Florida matchup was stuff of just legend. I used to love watching those games. I'm not a Florida State fan, obviously, but, I can't deny the job that Coach Bobby Bowden did down there with those young men and with that team. He turned them into a powerhouse. I remember they destroyed my Wolverines in '88 in Ann Arbor. Well, actually, they came back and won. They came back and won. We were winning. I'm sorry. Forgive me. 91. In 91, they destroyed Michigan. I believe it was 51-31 at the Big House in Ann Arbor. 51-31. They destroyed us. I believe this was in 91. This was the year that Desmond Howard won the Heisman. And, that game we got our butts kicked. But be that as it may, my condolences to the Bowden family. Y'all in my prayers. My condolences to his sons, Terry and Tommy Bowden. They were former coaches as well. And, my prayers are with the family, with the Bowden family, and the loss of their father and, grandfather, Coach Bobby Bowden. May he rest in power. And thank you for the job that all your contributions to the game of college football and for, just coaching and helping raise some great young men. Warrick Dunn said, Bobby Bowden was a father figure to him because his father wasn't in his life and his mom, was murdered. She was a police officer in Baton Rouge and she was murdered. And so he didn't have a father figure. And so Bobby Bowden was a father figure to him, like he was for a lot of young men that were under his tutelage at Florida State. So rest in power, Coach Bobby Bowden. I salute you for your contributions to the game. And thank you for coaching the right way and for just being so graceful and humble. Rest in power. Moving on, the NFL had their Pro Football Hall of Fame classes, 2020 and 2021. The 2020 class, which was last year, they didn't have an induction ceremony because of the pandemic, and which was understandable. So they did it this weekend along with the 2021 class. And in that 2020 class, you had Coach Jimmy Johnson from the Dallas Cowboys, won 2 Super Bowls. He coached Miami. He was a coach of the Miami Hurricanes before that, won national championships with them. But he later left Miami and was hired by Jerry Jones to be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. And he coached them for 5 seasons from 89 to 93. And they won 2 Super Bowls. How about them Cowboys? Yeah. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Edgerrin James, the legendary Miami running back after U, who was drafted by the Indianapolis Colts, they had that juggernaut offense. Peyton Manning, Edgerrin James, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne. Oh my goodness. They put up big numbers. Big numbers. He wasn't on the Super Bowl team because he got traded to Arizona, and he continued to put up big numbers there. But man, oh man, that offense, that Colts late 90s, early 2000s offense, Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Edgerrin James. My goodness, they put up big numbers. Edgerrin James was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Steve Hutchinson, Steve Atwater, legendary corner from the Denver Broncos. Oh, he could hit, man. Woo! He used to lay the wood. Steve Atwater. Bill Cowher, the legendary Steelers coach. He was inducted. Won the 2006 Super Bowl. Yup, I like Bill Cowher. He was a great coach. They were inducted. And then you had the class of 2021. You had Peyton Manning. You had legendary Raiders coach Tom Flores, who should have been in the Hall of Fame. Been in the Hall of Fame. Didn't make no sense. Should have been in there. Didn't make any good nonsense why it took them so long to elect this man. 2 Super Bowls. One when the Raiders, when they were in Oakland, and one when they moved to LA when they beat the Redskins. 2 Super Bowls. You had my man from the University of Michigan, Charles Woodson, whose jersey I'm wearing. Go Blue. Won a Super Bowl with the Packers. Raider legend. You have my man from Detroit Lions, Calvin Johnson, Megatron. You had him. Drew Pearson, legendary receiver from with the Dallas Cowboys in the 70s and 80s. Drew Pearson, number 4 all time in receiving yards with the Cowboys. Hall of Famer. So that was the class. That was this class this weekend. Congrats to all the inductees. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Oh, John Lynch. John Lynch. Legendary Tampa Bay Buccaneer. How could I forget John Lynch? And then later Denver Bronco. So John Lynch. Congrats. Now he's in the 49ers front office. So congrats to John Lynch. Warren Sapp used to call him Friendly Fire. So congrats to him. Congrats to all of these guys. You deserved it. You deserve it. In Olympic news, we closed out the Tokyo Olympics. The U.S. women won the gold in the 4x400 relays. Congrats to them. Allison Felix, this sister won her 11th gold medal, 11th career gold medal. Congrats to her. The U.S. men's and women's basketball team won gold. I was kind of worried about the U.S. men there for a minute I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think they were going to win the gold. They kind of scared me in the early going, but they beat France, and yet they did win the gold. They won the gold. Congrats to them. Kevin Durant did his thing. It's normal. That's no big surprise. So congrats to the U.S. men on winning gold. Congrats to the U.S. women on winning gold. They destroyed Japan. I mean, that wasn't even a contest. This is their fifth straight gold, the U.S. women's. And the men's, this is their fourth straight. 2004 was a disaster, so, And so congrats to the U.S. men's and women's basketball teams on their goal, and the U.S. women's relay team on winning the 4x400, the goal. And congrats to Allison Felix. So all in all, it was a busy weekend. I mean, somber note on Bobby Bowden. That's sad, heartbreaking. But, we wasn't brought to stay. We almost go. And the Pro Football Hall of Fame, you had 2 induction classes from last year and this year. And then you had the close of the Tokyo Olympics, or the Tokyo Summer Olympics. And the U.S. women's, 4x400 relay team, they won the gold. And the men's and women's basketball team won gold. And the U.S. dominated in gold medals, like we always do. I think China was second, but we dominated in total medals and in gold medals. So we did an excellent job in the Olympics, even though things were scaled down significantly. But all in all, we did good. And again, congrats to all the NFL Hall of Fame inductees. Congrats to my man, Charles Woodson. Go Blue, number 2. I'm rocking his jersey right now. And congrats to Megatron. And Lions, do the right thing by Megatron. Make it right by him. What y'all doing to him is BS. Make it right by him. This is 2 Hall of Famers, Barry Sanders and Megatron, that y'all have just poo-pooed on, and it's not right. Make it right with Calvin Johnson. Make it right with Barry Sanders. All right, y'all. On that note, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and take care, and God bless. Love y'all much, and I'm out. Peace.